Yo, yo. What up, what up? What up, Dragon? What about? How's it going? Let's see if the game works today.
The bodyguard isn't here.
Oh, whoops. Forgot to put her piece on the board. Blam! Girl looks like she got a problem.
I punch her problems.
Game
I
not
talked to her.
broken.
In character, of course.
I mean, I hope so. Yeah, what up, Bye? How's it going? Hope you're well. What happened yesterday? My PC got possessed by demons. And nothing was working anymore.
Nobody's technically allowed in the forest since the world went dark, but the gatekeeper's a real pushover. Just tell him I sent you.
But it seems to be fixed now.
Yes, the queen went.
It broke the everything. Combined it to maximum overdrive. Are people actually still doing that? Mining bitcoins? Possibly I should be coming in today. Nice,
The
no.
sorceress tower is no place for heroes.
I need a fire weapon. Wait, is this gonna work? It does. Hang on. Is that gonna hit? Did. I'm so good.
We just destroyed the village's only way to see approaching threats. We had no reason to do that.
Actually gaming.
Wait, this town doesn't have a tavern.
Yeah, what up, Gage? How's it going? Hope you're well.
Hey, adventurer. It's closing time, but
What if
these
your buddy's
ladies
coming in tomorrow? Ooh, nice.
Could you throw them out for me? Don't be afraid to get rough.
Oh, come on, all right. I'm sorry. I'll never say nothing douchey again, I promise. Bitch!
That is unacceptable! Chase him down! Punch him so hard he explodes! He's getting away!
How long did you get inside from that?
No
Give me a
sense.
turkey
Torg
leg
is
and a
ruining
breast
your
of
campaign.
I'm having fun.
Well done! You're now badass enough to survive the forest!
I want you to blow up the ocean!
Can you please get him out of our
My
way?
shield really isn't that great, but
Alright,
It'll be
fair
fine.
enough. Okay, Mr. Torg,
right off and make it.
enter the forest of
We
tranquility!
reset the EVHM story
Tranquility.
progress.
Boring.
Last actual stream. So yeah, now we gotta get ourselves to Grog
Dang,
back.
now I gotta come up with a better name for the forest. I've got it!
It shouldn't take too long though. And then we can just push more OP levels.
Damn. I knew
And then
I shouldn't trust the
afterwards,
trees.
we don't have to reset again, thankfully. We'll have to reset again once we get to OP8.
You find a jewel on the ground. Maybe the queen left it to mark her trail.
Then we should follow the jewels. They'll lead us right to her.
Yeah, what Big Lily Style said. Just stick to the main road and you'll be ace.
This forest grew from the corpses of my enemies. Isn't that a kick in the ass? Hey, maybe after I kill you, a fern will grow out of your body or something. People like ferns. You ever notice that?
I have noticed that.
Oi, over here.
Sony might have just killed Bungie. Wait, how? What happened? 3 items you need to farm is already saved.
Some way to
Especially when it's the most annoying item I farm, yeah. Layoffs. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense.
This is orcish writing. It says you need to
That's
bathe
fun.
the artifacts in the juices of blah blah blah. Whatever. Looks like you just need to collect some blood fruit.
What the hell? What's a blood fruit?
It's a squishy thing that grows on the trees over here.
Long was your refuse Tesla? OP1 as well, which is like, Don't do this to me now, game.
Whoa, you didn't say the blood fruit grew on the tree ants.
Well, they do. Think you're cool enough to grab the fruit without killing the tree first?
Was about the game, a bunch of low echelon people, right? That's always fun. Halo 6 coming soon, real.
Morty, you look different.
Yeah?
Oh, it's the... Where's your birdie? Your little birdie friend.
Tina.
Yeah, don't save
told
food
you
here
what
so I can
happened to
just
Bloodwing.
wait for my cooldown.
So anyway, she's so cute. Where is she?
There's 7 Halos, huh?
Alright?
I've never played a Halo game in my life. Because I've never had an Xbox growing up as a kid. I was and still very much am a PlayStation kid. Half-Life 3 coming out soon, I bet. Soon, any day now, loading.
Damn the luck.
I just remembered, this next fight won't work unless Roland's here. We should probably...
And
just
to
do
do a
it
first
with
playthrough,
Roland.
I should join.
Stop it.
Maybe.
Roland's not.
Oh, I got an idea. The gatekeeper says...
Counter-Strike 3, Minecraft 2.
It reads, retrieve the White Knight, for only he can open the way.
And I know just where he is. Waypoint!
I wish the menuing would work properly in this game. That would be so fun. How much would the internet explode if I actually just Half-Life 3? Things would get wild. I should live. Yeah, thankfully. Nothing bad is happening so far. Let's see. GTA 6. I'm gonna play GTA. Oh, GTA 7, sorry. I'm gonna play GTA 7 in the retirement home. 100%. Are they gonna come closer? A little bit, yeah.
Suddenly you see the White Knight before you in all of his handsome, heroic glory. It's Roland!
I believe we won't have to save code too many times to get the speed buff again.
What?
It would be very annoying.
We'll talk later. Help me fight this thing.
Just one of them, thank you. Yeah, what about?
Hey, shorty, you're the best.
Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes, CRPV, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Those sub badges. I actually have an idea for sub badges. I'm gonna have to talk to Soap about it because she sent me an image the other day that she drew, and if you alter it just a little bit, I think it could make for some cool sub badges. So might be happening at some point. It doesn't mean much, but hey, it's something at least. Do do do.
Ah, the White Knight. Stand here and raise thy sword, good sir.
Okay.
Behold, the path to the tree of
I fell
life
off,
is open.
Sag.
Mayhaps we shall find your queen there.
Yeah, so then the next peak runs. What is gonna happen in the next peak runs? That shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, what about him? How's it going? Hope you're well. Ow. Oh, plus the ratio. Sag. Actually just getting bullied here.
What is this place?
You love going into work, to be honest. Oh,
Where
nice.
the tree of life first took root. The tree holds all the good and natural magics in the world.
Must have come
I'm
here
happy you
with
found,
sorcerer's
you know,
tools.
work that you actually enjoy doing.
Queen's,
It's
not
not,
here.
not a luxury many have. I'm gonna need
The
to sneeze.
rankings say we
No, it didn't kill me.
would reverse the curse ourselves.
It just almost ripped my face in half.
Give me the blood fruit. We shall
Makes you
reverse
happy
the
that's in
curse,
short supply
then
these days.
find
Yeah,
the queen
definitely.
ourselves.
Yeah, I'm happy for you that you found something.
Gods of the old magics, give me the strength to undo the horrible curse that was cast by the hands of intelligent and super awesome sorcerer.
Such a comedy genius.
Ghost King spell. Booyah!
Yeah, I don't want to kill him too early, in case they get
It's a
stuck in the thing.
sorcerer here. See, I kidnapped your queen like 3 hours ago. She's already in my tower. Thanks for helping me summon the Ghost King.
So you consider dying. Thank you.
Have fun dying.
What? The gatekeeper was actually the handsome sorcerer all along? Plot twist!
Wait, what? That makes zero sense.
Plot twist!
Plot twist. Oh, hi. I'm stuck. I was awkward.
As a representative, anyway.
No, not step. No, no.
You'll need to cut through the dwarven
I
slave
cut
monster to
bones.
reach this tower.
Oh, that's so lame. Oh, God. Actually, the lamest person on the entire planet. Never lucky with class mods anyway. Not that I really need one, to be honest. Could deny this if you want. No, I'm not doing that. Also, it's fine to deny it, as if I need your permission. Not at any moment, bro. You said it's fine, and now you're crying. God damn. I know.
You enter the dwarven mines.
Alright, let's see how many hours it's gonna take to get the speed boost. Started to play Guilty Gear. Never heard of the game, but I hope you have fun. Go for the 116 double speed. I mean, I could also just put on my radar and turtle. There we go. I do not have a lot of iridium. And the question is, do I need a lot of iridium? I don't think so. Actually gaming. Best enough to not get hit. True.
Over here, laddie.
I punch him.
Rick, don't. If you just talk to him, we can...
Sag, no more speech.
Put it!
They killed Ragnar the Emancipator. He was gonna lead us to freedom.
I think once we get to OP6,
Fight through him to get out of here.
I'm gonna see if I can find another Tesla, to be honest. The annoying thing is I'm gonna have to... Ooh! I'm gonna have to watch the warp tunnel. Every time, you know. Because I reset my thing. The one at 64, old speed.
In the distance, you
Let's
see a lonely
go.
wizard blocking your path.
Maybe he can help us out of here. I say we talk to him.
me! And I didn't even have an exclamation point over my
I don't know why
head.
y'all looking at me.
You shall not pass!
I talked to him too soon. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me just get my speed this way.
The sorcerer's castle, I'll mark the exit on your map. But if you die, you won't be
The
able
exit
to
is
say
locked.
you didn't warn.
Very annoying. No, not shit. Go away.
Dwarven door locking
Because
magic.
you'll be dead.
Well, damn. Now how do we get out of here?
Way too much
You know,
speed.
that wizard may know something about dwarven door locking magic.
Give it to me again.
Let me open the way for you. Yield and open!
Not enough deleted audio files. I have to talk to them.
No way! That's like my third favorite type of magic.
I did do. Oh, I didn't do. Okay.
Secret dwarven
Oh yeah,
passphrase
right.
to open the door. Go find some weird runes scattered around the
Yeah,
mines.
so we'll be able to read only
Those
from
letters
the
may be at the passphrase.
train chest
But if you can find
afterwards.
the letters, you can probably get out of here. In fact, I found one just the other day.
Can you stop waffling?
You can't have this one. You can find your own. There's fact.
Good God, so annoying. Alrighty, time to get back to it, I guess.
These are my wares.
Alright, use this, use this, use this. Go back to OP3.
Welcome to the Gauntlet.
Nope. Cool.
Welcome to the Gauntlet. Please follow the smell of vomit and tears so we may talk face to face. As the vomit was mine, I recommend facing away from it.
Extra grape flavor, yes. Yeah, and the best thing about the grog compared to the ruby, not even considering the healing, it's just a crit you get.
You are now a genius by Pandoran standards.
Using a mixture of iridium, digistruct
Yeah, OP3 to 4. What is OP3 to 4? My things should be fine. Yes, yes. Alright, let's go. 11C in your room. You're perfectly fine with this. Fair enough. The Dark Mercy. Yeah, probably.
It's been an eventful year. Anyway, off with you.
You fucking serious? Can you not? Not during the peak? My SSD is maxed out again. Hmm. Hmm. Hang on. Hang on. Spiked at 71% there. It's hovering around 0 to 1% now. Which, I mean, that's what it should be. Some sacrifices on my PC. I think what I'm gonna do after stream today, if nothing else breaks, that is, I'm just gonna do, yeah, 75%. It keeps spiking sometimes. The It looks fine now. Looks fine now. I guess we can try. Oh, what's small budget cat? I'd go out and put the pen in the grass. Certainly something you can do. But will I be able to play the game now? I certainly do hope so. It worked. Apparently. One of the best mods. I don't think I can answer that. Depends on what you want. Don't know why. No, we're not posting the Zero video. No.
With Brick and Mordecai circling each other's metaphorical jerks over who gets to hunt the sudden abundance of vaults,
Get out of
Zach
here.
and I created this training gauntlet for the Crimson Raiders. You will help me test its relative lethality, so that I may not inadvertently turn half of Sanctuary's fighting force
Yeah, what up,
into a
Smoke?
gaggle of whimpering
How's it going?
triple amputees.
My PC had a little hiccup just now again, so now I'm a bit monk-ass about the rest of this speedrun, but I hope things are gonna be fine. I'm getting raked over the coals about it. No, Googly, if you post it, I'm gonna time you out. And then you're not getting mod back. It's your fault for being a sightseer. Or just, is it just a seer?
You've not died yet, which pleases me.
I'm not entirely
You've
sure.
got more of the gauntlet left, and therefore still could die, which pleases me even more.
There's a ton of your Ethereum miner. Yeah. You could do that, I would appreciate it. Greatly.
Scorch is permanently on fire due to subtle iridium mutation. I have failed to replicate this power for myself, though on the upside, most of my torso is now covered in third-degree burns.
Third-degree burns.
I've multiplied your chances of death, as well as the number of times I can say multiply in a single sentence.
Do we get Black Queen in this run? I don't think we do, right? I don't like you.
Your finish is filling, I'm happy to say. Keep going.
Two of you. That is so awesome. I got turned around on which weapons I was holding. That's why I went down. Yes, the head. Oh yeah, we do get Black Queen.
Not actually a queen.
Can I one-shot without slag?
Formal system of government.
Probably, right?
I discovered this after infiltrating their
Love
ranks
Salvador.
and attempting to run for prime minister.
Actually bad character.
Vault Hunter, this is priority 1. I need you to disarm a series of camouflaged explosives.
I can
hidden
one-shot
on that guard.
Bonehead though. Yeah, I can. No issue with Hall at all.
Head was so
Oh.
named because he did not
It is an issue if I shoot too early.
Let's make things interesting.
It's an issue in the bedroom as well. I mean, what? What? Cheese on the hydrant. I don't have to kill those the turrets up there, right? Yeah, I don't. What kind of assassins do we get, though? I forgot. Two and you kill one, the other. Ah, okay. It should be, yeah. I think I do. I think I have more points. Don't you dare. I hate you so much. Come on. Get out of here. I think in terms of like viewers, Smoke has the most. Close to face reveal. You redeem too many emote. Priorities. That was weird.
Adequately done. And now on to the next step of your path toward godhood.
I think I accidentally dropped my weapon.
Insane remnants of Dahl's original slave labor on Pandora. Come to think of it, so am I. Should your moral compass begin to twitch, rats are generally regarded as creatures, not people.
Is there another one of those? I don't think so. Bar tanks, probably some of my least favorite enemies. What are you guys talking about? They might not like you. They're robots. They are programmed to kill me. I think it's pretty obvious that they do not like me. I might be wrong though. Average fucking... What's it called? Sundari? We tried asking politely. They don't deserve lightness. I'm gonna take them all to the evil shelter. AKA my basement? No. I call it the evil shelter because the dog euthanizes you.
Thanks to Lilith and Moxie, I have found a way to combine Iridium and Digistruct technologies to change the nature of life. You're nearly finished with the course. In keeping with laws of drama,
Kiki,
however,
what is
I have
wrong
saved
with
the
you?
most difficult task for last. You're nearly finished with the course. In keeping with laws of drama, however, I have saved the most difficult task for last.
Even you felt wrong typing that? You have a conscience? That's new. That is a new development. Get more bees with a honey than vinegar? Yeah, but you get more peace of mind with a 12-gauge shotgun. Faster than brain. What is...
Now wash the metaphorical blood
Oh yeah, I don't have to wait for the text anymore. And we keep going.
Please assemble
What
here.
did I get? Uh-huh.
We can begin.
Nothing, I guess. Wait, did I roll Malavanka? I think I did. This is gonna be peak, right? Fucking, yeah, obviously. Turret peak is what I wanted to say. Before my brain had an aneurysm. Yeah, what up, HM? How's it going? Hope you're well. I thought there was gonna be a surveyor for a second. So very many turrets. They slag me as well, which is very annoying. Good porridge and coffee. Did you put the coffee in the bar?
some stacks for you.
Some skags for me. That is nuts. Ow. You put the coffee in your mouth. That's a good choice, yes. Bungee's imploding. That's tough. You drank it. Nice. I hope it was good. Game. We talked about this. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes I feel like my Fight for a Lifetime is a lot shorter than it should be. It was the first down I had, right? It felt a lot shorter than it usually does. Weird. Maybe it's just me. Dude, come on. Just die. There we go. What is this? Skip this shit, TBH. Sure. Have fun. Do you people not have an electric, like, teapot or kettle?
Storage is a fire ant. I am attempting to learn comms. I've copy-pasted this enemy to harass you from several directions.
You have a coffee machine? I guess that works as well. Not another surveyor moment. Get back here. You have an electric kettle. Good. He didn't get a new one, but yes. I've heard that a lot of people in America don't actually have one. Maybe that's outdated information then. Oh god. I did not think I was standing that close to the exploder, but I guess I did. Awesome that I didn't get knocked out. That would have been very annoying. No nukem.
This is priority 1. I need you to disarm a series of camouflaged explosives hidden in the
Oh boy, what if you don't put coffee in it? Put coffee in it though.
several of these enemies at once. I've copy-pasted this enemy to harass you from several directions.
I'm probably gonna go down here again. Maybe not. I usually go down here. There's just so much consistent damage. Was it ruined? How? What happened?
Just aim low when fighting skags.
Don't. More people now than they were before. Right, right.
Cyborg orphan army.
How do your two white TDR shotguns do so much damage? It doesn't seem legal. Oh, please. I think this should be a one-shot without slang, correct? Yes. Sugary center. Surgery center, sorry. Sugary center. Really weird coffee machine. Also tea, hot chocolate. Was it bags instead of a cup? But in bags? It is odd, certainly. The flavor, oh. Wait, after how many uses does that usually happen? Oh, plastic pouches, I see. Good. 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 Thank you. And some hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is usually a good idea. Vanilla cappuccino rum, it is not good, really. 2 years of 3. Yeah, it's still quite a bit. It's, you know, decent amount of usage, I would say. Why? Why? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're healing the super badass. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Oh, 5 a day, right.
You've done well so
That was a
far,
while
but
ago.
the
Right.
gauntlet is not yet complete.
Makes
Continue that
sense,
I
yeah.
may record your screams of confusion and irritation for my later
A lot
entertainment.
of coffee? Yeah, it seems like you guys are drinking a lot of coffee. Nope, I know your tricks.
Turret, attempt not to die.
I'll try my best, Thanos. No promises though. Might go down here, to be honest.
If you need incentive to kill this group of
Maybe not.
just imagine them as walking pinatas full of guns.
It's fun how you can bait the super badass skags into just showing their crit spots to you. You found what you were talking about with the pouches? Creation 600. I'm gonna check this out in a second. Skags have no courage. Should have no courage. I'm glad you don't have the power to decide anything.
Probes are outfitted with a more primitive version of the Digistruct technology this gauntlet is built off, because I'm smarter than Jack.
Wow, we're not even one-shotting anymore without slang. We might actually not make it, guys. And do Tesla beam attack but stagger shock ones? You really do hate yourself a lot, don't you? Krieg 16. Fun. Let me Google this real quick. I'm curious now. The fuck is this? Oh, I think I know of these. Yeah. I think I know. I think I've seen them at a gas station before. Maybe not. Yeah, what up, Boo? How's it going? Hope you're well.
Fantastic day for capitalism. Come back anytime.
I mean, that what you were waiting? Right. I did dream you were stuck in a tornado. Ooh. Yeah. That does not sound fun. Sleep with your feet hanging off the bed. Yes. The demons are gonna catch you that way. You gotta be careful. Had to cream us into it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Nomads ironically desire solitude more than anything else. Their proximity to other bandits is a source of unending irritation.
I don't think the level command is correct. Because this most definitely isn't OP0. Why is everything fucking broken? isn't really on your bucket list? Really? I wonder why. Depends on the demon. Ah, yes. If your dogs that bite your toes. What about demons that bite your toes? Open to trying new things. Of course, of course.
Though Jack
Gotta,
is dead,
gotta
you
stay
still face
open-minded,
his
right?
likeness. Though given how you toss bullets away like so many, you've exceeded my not inconsiderable expectations. Head to the next area.
Monk ass. Very monk ass. Sakito's biting is nice. Some people like it. How dare you leave? Just noped out of the encounter. How very toxic of you. I'm just wildly shooting in any direction. It's quite nice, actually. What is? Having demons suck your toes? What? Survey of POV just fucking off.
Solace in the fact that he is constantly on fire and you are not.
Yes. Ah,
Pasted this enemy to harass you
fair
from
enough.
several directions.
Can't say I've made experience with that. They have funny times. Oh. I see. Wait, why would Fi be able to confirm that? What? It's the butt move. So, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? I can understand that you guys start chatting when I'm farming or whatnot. But we're doing the peak. It's the thorax. Yeah, it's ass. That's what I said. Because you're me. I mean, yeah. I don't expect much else from you, Mo, to be honest. I have known you for a little while at this point. Ah, drunk attack. Why?
It was not unlike Macbeth, but with bigger butts. A true crimson raven handles several of these
Ooh,
enemies
nuke
at
him.
once. Vault Hunter, this is priority 1. I need you to disarm a series
Well.
of camouflaged explosives.
New meta, melee cell. I'm gonna get 2 rapiers right now. I'll show you guys. I mean, you guys apparently are horny for demons, so like, you know. I believe that was a grenade from Bonehead. I mean, yeah, the melee damage you get does stack, but you also take extra melee damage, which, I mean, to be honest, doesn't seem like the worst issue. Am I now? That is news to me. It is very much news to me. Let's exponential or linear? Probably linear, although I have no idea. I don't really care for melee and Borderlands games. Who knows, it's all spaghetti. It is. Very much all spaghetti.
Doc Mercy was sued for likeness rights by John Mercy, PhD. They settled out of court.
I jumped too early.
Actually, let's make things interesting. How about a
You're a slagging bitch. There we go. That could have been a little bit awkward, but... Have we been streaming an hour? This is the third peak. Yes. We're on 5 to 6.
that'll teach that cardboard standee?
Probably even do it faster, but yeah. Going on for an hour? Yeah. Just over an hour. An hour and 2 minutes, to be precise. Or rocket regenerating after every room. Breed mains be like.
Every time you complete this training gauntlet,
7 to 8. Yeah, once we get to OP7, we're gonna have to get a Pimpano. And the B shield.
have the ability to overpower your enemies at will.
Then I'm pretty... Oh god.
Stack's vertical jaw improves
Pretty
their
certain I'm gonna
digestion and Freudian symbolism.
run the OP7 B shield. All the way to OP10. Just die. Where's the... Oh, hi. Double torque B. It's gonna be great.
The blood has not yet finished spilling, I'm happy to say. Keep going.
Creek players watching other players not try hard in their fucking minds out. What is this? Is this allowed? Good soup.
You want to run that by me again?
I'm kind of busy right now, guys. Things are happening quite fast. I'm using all of my brain power to actually keep up with combat.
Bruh.
Not sure why.
Have you ever had a dream that you
Hello
had
there.
you could
Assholes. Every single one of you. Are you done? I hate all of you. You're the worst, Googly. I'll see that this happening. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. It's fine. The noises are gone now. No, Moo, it is not that. No one cares, Sal. Also, I don't think you should be the one. You know. Alright, let us see how this is gonna go. Don't be a bitch, it's 3 a.m. Valid, to be honest. Sir. That could have been very bad. Oh god. Cheeseburger. I haven't heard that reference in a while. Someone is gonna fly off the cliff. I did do that in practice, actually, which is why at first I was very hesitant to do this fight with Deputy. But I have to position myself, like, go around the building, position myself in this area, so that can't happen. That was too close for my liking, just then. I honestly did think it was gonna fall off there. It's the other option, just beep him. Beep him or, Let's Storm. B Let Storm, but I tried B Let Storm as well, and it didn't work out for me. I'm just too bad. Am I not supposed to get it? Like, just saying. Oh, you're brushing your teeth. I'm trying to find it, but I don't see it. I think we got scammed out of a drop. Did it fall off the map? Maybe. We got a cannon, though. That's pretty hype. Yeah, I don't see a pearl. Maybe I'm just blind. Oh, no, wait. Nope, that's a green. Keep scratching your window. Scratch it back. Nothing drops at 5 to 6. But it should, though. It's 100%. Whatever. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Sometimes you get nothing. I think for me it just falls off of the edge. Serenade you? Is that not what I'm doing right now? After you get a snack, of course, of course. Get another? Yeah, let me roll for an Unforgiven. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna farm for a new Tesla. Just a little bit. If it takes too long, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna move. I'm not gonna sing the old Scarlet song. Nope. Not happening. Yeah, let's go OP0. Let's get ourselves a new Orphan Maker, shall we? I agree. Stop with your heresy.
Welcome to my lovely town of Oasis, stranger. Now, if you could please save me from the filthy sand pirates trying to steal my water.
Yeah, next peak level I'm gonna have to do this DLC to get a Pimpernel, you know, for the Saturn. Oh yeah, and Farmer B shield as well. Chocobo. He was very sad. You ruined art, my friend. Dude, mates. I think just because of the fact that we're gonna have to farm the Pimpernel and the V-Shield, we're not gonna make it to OP10 today. At least OP8 though, I think. Maybe.
Thank you so very much, my friend. Yes.
Yes. Now that my water is safe,
Stink poop.
What's that ruckus coming from Oasis? Oh, is that a fool hunter I see? I'm Captain Scarlet, and something tells me you're here for the treasure, same as I am. So, we've got two options. We can work together and split the treasure.
This just reminds me what Fight said like the other day.
Come find me in Wormwater, yeah?
Creek players when you don't need a week of streams to get to OP10.
I am Shay, and you are the coolest person I have ever seen. Please don't go. Please.
Oh, I have the right class mod on. Oh, I had money shot class mod on the entire time for that. And I kept my Berserk going.
Use mine. It's the least I can do for the strangers.
Interesting.
Many living people of my town. Oh, you're so cool.
Just keep forgetting to switch back.
Oh no! Did my sand skiff just randomly explode, forcing you to stay in Oasis and hang out with me some more? Darn. Well, my other friends out in the flats might have some sand skiff parts for you. They are very nice and alive.
What headhunter should I get to though to
Step on the flat sands out there. The sand grubs will hear you and eat you, and then you won't be able to hang out with me.
probably just rock that, right? Try and farm for a Tesla there for a bit.
That's Jennifer. A nice girl, but very naive. I think she has a magnetic
Because OP1 is
use for the sand skiff.
kinda yikes, to be honest. I think the last time I did this I got an OP3 one. I was a lot more comfortable using that all the way, but OP1. I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference, but I think it's just for the peace of mind, I suppose. Get another adaptive? Yes, definitely. We will do Snowman after this. After we get the Orphan Maker. Farm Pimp just spawned at the Washburn door. God, true. Actually true. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna push this DLC to Washburn now. Get the Pimpernel farm at least unlocked, I suppose. Yeah, that's a good call. Thanks for that, Fi.
You've met Lionel. How are you, Lionel?
But I do want to get a new shield though before we push this DLC. Blue Tunnel 8, it's slow. It's so slow.
Story, Lionel. Friend, I believe he has an engine capacitor stashed somewhere nearby.
It's like 6 seconds, I think, each safe wood. I don't mind when you're farming for like a pimp or something, but just farming a vendor, dude.
You have everything you need to rebuild the sand skiff. Just thank the lovely people of Oasis. It's good we have so much water. Otherwise, we might have died of dehydration.
Hilarious.
Please, attach those parts you retrieved to the sand skiff. Then you may scan it and summon one.
Oh wait, I'm gonna have to farm a bee shield before that though, because how am I gonna take out the I don't want to take out the sand skiffs with my sand skiff. And I don't have anything else that is like, oh, maybe I can snipe him with the Orphan Maker.
Oh, she is fixed. Wonderful. Please hit that button to digiscan her into the catch a ride system. If you want.
shotgun sniping. It's gonna be OP0 sand skiffs, you know, cars.
You may now destruct a sand skiff from any catch-a-ride machine.
And against an OP6 Orphan Maker,
Must
I think that should be fine.
I had no reason
Stand
to
down
hold
there
you
for
back.
better
I just
accuracy.
enjoyed your presence.
Why do you hate me so much? Oh yeah. Salvador turned into the Kool-Aid man for a second. Maker, who's gonna win?
You have found one of
It's gonna be
Captain
a
Luke's bottles.
battle for the
Inside the
ages.
bottle, you will find a key. The key opens a chest. The chest has loot. The loot will help you kill things. Find the chest, my friend.
Blades lock. Access Siberian grip. Incredible. Alright. This OM can go. This OM can go. Not even TDO for stacking. Imagine. Another one. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Snowman now. I mean, I have a Texas TDO grip for stacking already. I found one at level 17. So I have literally all of the orphan makers saved that I could ever need.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead
The one with Hyperion Star. Does it matter? Does it really matter?
Frozen? Well, at least those slapsickles aren't singing any Mercenary Day songs now. Still, frozen customers...
Yeah, the PBE's got too long for a command at this point, so I just moved it to the panel.
Doll created Mercenary Day as a promotional thing. For one day every year, all
I have to think less? Wait, why?
looks like it's out of coal.
Oh, the water stolen the coal.
Since is now my domain, warm blood. Children, get frosty. Crap, tiny snowman.
Oh, with Hyperion Star. Less think, more shoot. I'm doing that right now. I think the level command is just broken right now. Because we're at OP6. Playing at 80. Match? It's not my fault. Everything is just broken. My tech just doesn't want to attack.
Whatever. You know, I tried to be charitable once. I gave Moxie every... When we were married, you know she's why I'm fat, right?
Damn.
She said,
That is very high.
your enemies underestimate you. If you're ruthless, look fat. If you're smart, looks. Those bandits are stealing my guns. Take them out.
What a roll indeed. Pretty nutty. It was a money shot. How the hell did you not die? Actually disgusting.
Good. Now let's get the train tracks clear? Good. Now, convince the conductor to get the train moving. Once the guns are back in Gingerton, we can take them home before the town unfreezes. Then, we'll tell the townsfolk that Bandit stole the guns, and I'll keep my money and my merchandise.
Get cooldowned.
Hey, thanks for protecting my train, doll. I can get this stuff back to Gingerton, but I'm afraid I can't go anywhere unless I got you nearby for protection. Just stay
No,
close
thanks for the
and we'll
bless
keep
RNG.
moving.
Appreciate it.
Come on now, we gotta keep this train on schedule.
Had the gift sub screen open. That was almost bad. Ew. Eesh. I gotta be careful with that. Why are there so many of them? Not usually that many here. 100 gifties. Charge your cats with fraud. Gifties from the cats. Shout out. My biggest supporters, Googly's cats. Average cat W. I agree. Lag spike. Yeah, it seems to happen sometimes. Maybe I will just do a clean reinstall of the game. The only thing that I believe could cause it is like an issue with the XUK, but I haven't had any issues like this before, so. Put you back from nothing, stomping on you in the phone. Eee. Gotta be careful with that. It seems to be working out fine though. Like, hang on. Yeah, alt tabbing works. Where's my? I had it open. Yeah, my SSD is not doing bad. Didn't be able to. My SSD is going to maximum overdrive. I mean, it isn't now. The SSD where I have my games on is like at 0 to 1% with the occasional strike or spike. Sorry. And then my SSD where the operating system is on is consistently at 1%. My GPU is at 62 degrees Celsius, 24%, CPU is at 35%. I don't know. I also don't know why the command isn't working. But I mean, whatever. Probably something weird going on. You get to stretch your back a little, so it's all good. No, I suppose so. Slice your finger open, as long as you didn't slice your finger off. I jumped too far, really. I'm faster than the train anyway. Almost, not quite. I should try to be more careful. Seem to get injured quite frequently. No way. I mean, it keeps happening, so maybe you do need to hear it some more. Fixing a garage door. Still. But what does that have to do also with you having to be more careful?
Now, let's get the power back on.
You deleted your engine because your shifter was in manual mode instead of drive. Nice. Never driven an automatic car in my life. Interestingly enough.
Yeah, I guess.
6k RPM, you were like, why haven't you upshot it? Yeah. Yeah, I would be worried as well. It had to get done. What, you slicing your finger had to get done? I bet.
That's where the frozen behemoth sleeps. You'll need to anger him before
I
he
know. I know.
I've got it. Ring those bells to play the Gingerton anthem. Our people will sing their hearts out with joy. Mr. Snowflake hates the sound of joyful singing. Do you hear that, snowman? You may freeze our town, but you may never freeze our hearts. No, not the cheerful singing.
Snow is coming. Alright. You turned to neutral to put it back into drive. Oh god. Every single component in your car must have been screeching. What a sweet release of death.
He's weakened. Quickly, take his magic hat. It's the source of his power.
Stop talking.
You did it.
I did it.
It's a mercenary day miracle. Well, I think we all learned a little something.
Why are you here?
Come on back and I'll give you something out of the gun shipment. On the house.
Alright, OP6 now. Let's try and get a new shield. After you went to get an inspection. That's nice. Do I have speed on? I do have speed on. Cool. Read only is turned on. Let's go. Let's see how long it's gonna take us to find a decent shield. Still past, so winning. True. Big. Maybe new top, yeah? I mean, it would have to be in the same chest where I would take the shield from. Because I can't stash farm, you know? Yeah, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll get something else fun. I wouldn't mind it, Tesla. I'm not entirely sure if I would pick up a Neo. It's a Fire Infinity on the 4th run. We shall find out soon enough. That's a quad. That's an adaptive shield. It has a bandit part though. I think we can do better than this. I think we can do better than this. For a longbow, 0 fuse, Stormfront. That would be awkward, I think. Because, you know, Stormfront can be a bit scary. Mine is 8th grade, my favorite. And I'm not going to be too terribly picky. It is only OP6, and I'm going to keep the item for 2 levels. I'm going to get a new one at OP8. But yeah, I'm going to get a decent one at least. Maybe positive special. Perchance. Is that the exact same one? That is nonsense. No, it's worse. Because the bottom part is worse. Gaming. Yeah, it's hilarious. Ancient is better than Dahl, though. I mean, I guess, but it's still not great. I know some shield parts visually what they are. I'm not entirely sure on the actual grade of them, because, you know, we're not a fucking nerd, but... Who would know that? I wonder. Good heavens. This game is gonna make me very upset as spaghetti. Minus 15. 3 out of 4 right on dial shield points. Nerd and not a mega nerd. I think if you are 75% accurate on that small of a sample size, you are a mega nerd. I would classify you as one. Certainly. See its degrees, that's crazy. Ah, I said it first night, Bob. Shut up. Why could this not be a fucking adaptive? Fucking double TDR, double Hyperion TDR. That is bullshit. That is actually, instead I get this shit. I get this dog shit, dude. If I were 0, I would have been ecstatic right now, but sadly I am not. Yo, what up, Titano? How's it going? Hope you're well. It was so nice outside yesterday, and now it's just back to rain and yeah, gross. Nice. Slang top, yeah. You're vibing with the cold right now. It's not necessarily cold here where I am. It's just dark and muddy and wet. What am I farming for? An OP6 adaptive shield. A decent adaptive shield. Yeah, CV27 is a bonus. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. Misty Fire Infinity. It fell through the floor. Not my fault. This might take longer than anticipated. Never see wardrobe infinities. I don't get them very frequently either, yeah. I mean, I'm happy about that, because, you know, ew, but yeah, not something that's seen very frequently. How dare you? You know I'm right. Now the game just doesn't want to give me adapters at all anymore. Cool. Maybe I should check the vendor as well on the way here. Oh god. Didn't check the melee shield? Why would I? Melee sound new meta real? Yeah, I'll make a clickbait YouTube video right now. You better believe it. There's your melee shield. Bye. I hope you enjoy. It's a tough melee shield. Melee, sorry. But it's not what I want. Sal, thank you. Circles I was pointing to Sal. Yeah, certainly. Yep. Obviously, I'll have to make the obnoxious YouTuber face. Although, you know what I find odd? Like, really odd? I'm not a big fan of Mr. Beast's content, right? I feel it's way too, gonna have an aneurysm. Fucking hell. I think it's way too, like, corporate. I don't know. Also, did the, like, hyper cuts to combat the, 2 millisecond attention span. I just can't watch it. But the thing I, like, saw or read about the other day was that since YouTube lets you change thumbnails, or, like, you can... Hang on, what was it? I think you can upload a video with 3 different thumbnails and see which one performs the best regarding, like, click-through rate. Mr. Beast has now gone and retroactively closed his mouth on every thumbnail that he has made. Which is like, you're metagaming very hard, to be honest. Wow, we got one that is usable. Augers. Cool. That didn't take long at all. I saw... Did I not see? I thought I saw the blast-proof something. I guess not. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Fog 5 crit, you could do better. I don't care at this point. It's a lot better than my previous one. Alright, let's go ahead and do... You're terminally British. That was this British jump scare. It is not something I need to hear. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I shall repent for my sins.
Don't get killed.
No, don't reset. Not yet. Siggy for a couple of minutes. Can you not? Bounce mate before I wet ya. Oh boy, that is, yeah. Those are words. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, hang on. Let's try not to do that, shall we? Upgraded from worms. The OP0 as well. Fun fact. I think my orphan maker should one-shot them. The cards here. Or the sense gifts. Touches you to planet explodes pretty much, yeah.
That is skiff coming from Oasis. That's a... Alright, well...
This is probably the scariest part of this entire thing.
And I'm being attacked. Great. Wonderful. Hey, stranger, you give me a hand with Sandman's boys. I'll make it worth your while, alright?
Basically antimatter. Really are, yeah.
Huh, killed them all. Nice. Get up here and we can talk business.
Nice moves out there. You're a vault hunter, yeah? Never met one of you guys before. The guns,
You
the
said
power's
it
all
too
very
late.
striking. If you're looking for the treasure of the sands, you've come to the right chick. But, God, I'm being rude. I haven't even introduced myself. Do that a lot.
It's not my fault.
I'm, Captain Scar.
Yes, my favorite trick
Nice
shot.
to meet ya.
Absolutely overpressure goblin mode on these trick shots. You best believe it. I'm actually gonna try and go past these guys without having to do Gunzerk. They are OP0 as well, so like the DMLG montage. Good God. Those were times. Yeah, what up, Philda? How's it going? Perfect pimp? No. Just matching up corrosive. But I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it, yeah, OP7. Although it doesn't really matter, I suppose, because I'm gonna be using the B-shield as well, but I just don't feel like farming it right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna get a matching group one. I don't really care what kind it is, because I'm just gonna be using it for Saturn. Literally only for Saturn. So, yeah. No point in getting anything better. Or going for, you know. Perfect. It's the correct term, cultivating bees. Herding, I believe. You herd the bees. Keep farming them, that's for plans. I'm farming impressions on my videos.
Really should have died when I told you to. Now you're gonna learn that big pain comes from small packages.
We're at OP6 right now. Only 3 OP levels. I need to pick up the pace. I want to at least get to OP8 today. You don't get the EQ? God, that could have been better. What is there not to get? Oh, you gotta recommend. Yeah, I told you though. YouTube does that. And I think it's a good thing that YouTube does that. Because, you know, gives exposure to people. Smaller creators, like very small. I think it's a good thing. Fuck. Top tier jumping. Yeah, I hate these, not the Anchorman. Well, the Anchorman as well, with those guys as well. Get timed out again for 10 minutes. Good. You're learning. I'm proud of you. Seeing some of the Roblox profile picture playing a video game. I mean, does it really impact you that much? If it's one video out of like 15 that get recommended. You ever just man? Yes. I do, actually. How's it going, 9? Hope you're well. Is Zubius still gaming? How far is he? Versus side, well, yeah. It's not that big of a deal. British Control Core. Ooh, nice. Learning a fighting game. Which one? You feel dead? I'm sorry. Do you have work today? Guilty Gear. Oh. There's a fighting game? I was not aware. Your Halloween is ruined? Why is that? Solo bad guy if he's the good guy? Do you know he's the good guy? Are you 100% certain that he is? I'm actually gonna go to the movies today. With my friends. Yeah, me. To the movies. It's nuts, I know.
You'll see.
You fuck off. Enjoying your costume. Oh, it's Saturday before 9 p.m. Oof, that's unfortunate. Paid overnight. Right. What kind of costume was it though? Wonder, what are you gonna dress up? Or what were you gonna dress up for? That sucks though. Before 9 a.m. Right. I suppose now it's time to improvise. Try to find another costume that you can, I don't know, make or get. Bedsheet Ghost. The classic. Can't go wrong with the classic. I don't feel comfortable with you being here. Saturday they actually didn't because UPS just emailed you. Just picked it up from the warehouse, which is literally in California. Yikes. Other side of the country. Right. The store was the problem. Yeah, I've had issues with shipping. I know the pain. Trust. Can you get like something else locally that you might like? Is it self-adapting and stuff?
Hold on a second.
Kind of.
Is that you?
BL2 still has some stutters sometimes, where it peaks in the usage of my SSD where the games are stored on. Only thing I could think of is that it is maybe DXUK, but I don't know why it would do that. So I actually do think what I'm gonna do is just uninstall and reinstall the game. But like that's a whole can of worms as well. It's so much pain. Like hex editing the game again. The XCK, all the ini edits I had, yeah. Just a pain in the ass. You have issues with But XCBS doesn't give you no bullshit. It's in the store because they lied about shipping it. Right. UPS box because your costume is in shipping. Metal Gear Solid cosplay. I like it. Oh, why? Can't even send back because it's open makeup. That is very unfortunate indeed.
Something like this would happen. Just collect his little love letters as quick as you can. Sorry.
Scarlet, I wrote you a haiku.
Pog? What Pog? Emily from Corpse Bride. I have no idea who this is. Emily Corpse Bride. Oh, this one. Oh, that's cool. And it instantly shows me just costumes as well. That's pretty neat. Yo, what up, Ghost? How's it going? Hope you're well. What's good? My PC shat itself yesterday, which means I had to end the stream after 10 minutes. That was not very fun. Today it's still having some kind of hiccups. Only when I'm playing BL2 though, so... Yeah, no clue what the fuck is going on. Instead of returning to church, I don't know about that one. Where's reboot before streaming? Yeah, I did it yesterday like twice. You know, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, business, of course, of course. Senator, I'm not built for that. I would have to get like 15 kilos of padding to actually make that work. Skill issue? Yes. I'm sorry I'm not built like a fucking fridge. This upgrade since spring. I did it yesterday as well. Boot a few times a year, right. Muscle suit time. That shit is expensive. Yeah, but after like 2 reboots where I actually had to pull the plug twice because it didn't want to shut down on its own, and installing the newest Windows update, I think things seem to be somewhat working. My girls requires boots more often, right. Working out is free. I am working out, but dude, you know how long it's gonna take to reach that kind of physique? I'm like fucking Arnold.
Okay, this is mixtape number 206. I call this one Scarlet, I would like to touch you in places. Oh, Scarlet.
Oh, God. Did you find one of his songs? Musical gonorrhea. Still, you found all of his tapes. Better return them to him.
I hate
Wash
these
your hands
enemies.
afterward.
So terrible. And the bullet reflection, my favorite stat. in all of video gaming.
You found the tapes? Once you deliver those with the last piece of the compass, Scarlet will have to take me back. The last compass piece is in that chest.
Holy shit, smart.
Oh.
This patch is second Tuesday of every month. It's good to be around. Oh, interesting. Five, if you're still here, do you think this is cheesy as well? In terms of one life? Just skipping to the Washburn refinery instantly? Because I know you have, you dislike doing the fridge skip. The skipping the elevator ride and stuff to get to Frostburn, you know, in later playthroughs. You know, go back to TVHM, go to Washburn, and then go back to UVHM. That kind of thing. I'm just gonna do the mission here and then farm for the Tesla. So I don't have to do it later. Might as well, right? Because I suppose technically you are skipping a bit of combat. So the whole map. Elevator to Claptrap you think is fine. Right. Yeah, fair enough. It does, Salvador. It really does. I'm gonna swap back to... Nope. Not no shield. Do the pan keep it strict as a whole? Whole maps, right, okay. Nintendo game one time, kill him? No. If he did that, he would deserve something worse than death. Getting hunted down to the edge of the universe by Nintendo's fucking lawyers. That is a fate worse than death. Rip my homie Gary Bowser. Actually slave labor. For Nintendo. Transportation doesn't seem very bad. Yeah, right. 70% of his income for life. I'd just die. It's forced labor to fucking Nintendo. There's nothing you can do about it except for just dying, I guess. Mostly out of spite, I guess. Force with no greater strength in the universe. Spite. Alright, you decided not to spawn? Why do his fucking minions spawn, but not the guy itself? No? Oh, there you are. Thank you.
Acceptable. Now collect the deviant's explicit contraband. It must be studied further.
Egregiously abusing mechanics. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, let's try a little bit for Tesla, I guess. I mean, might as well get one while we're here, right? There's nothing wrong. No, of course not. It's the part where we do a little trolling. Of course. Alright, please, RNG gods. I don't want to be here for long. Saying some Kirby keychains you bought might be illegally. Turn them if you want to.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Yeah.
Welcome, customer.
You'll have a hit squad at your door in 2 hours. You better run. Keychain's illegal. I mean, probably not officially copyrighted, right? The Kirby IP. Kind of, it's still an IP, yeah.
Let's just get this out of the way. It's a fine day, full of
Something way scarier than actually dangerous items. It's copyright. Overcome the difficulty of the game. Yeah, fair enough.
high quality, low prices. You won't find better merchandise anywhere else.
To you, at least. Yeah, I mean, it's fair.
Welcome to my humble shop.
Oh, Sticky, get out of here.
Come back. Welcome, customer.
Such BS.
Welcome to my humble shop.
Next to you has bootleg Mario figures. He's a danger to society.
Let's just get this out of.
Skipping combat is efficient overcoming.
Feeling overburdened by money. You won't find better merchandise.
Yoshi ain't looking too good.
When you think murder, think
Big yikes.
a fantastic day for cat. When you think murder, think
Depends on the skip. I think Fire is more talking about stuff like the fridge skip or bloodshot skip.
feeling overburdened.
At least those are like the two main things I can think of.
Let's just get this out.
Because it's interesting though as well, right? The inconsistency within the rule set itself. Because peak skips aren't allowed. Obviously, right? But
You won't find better merchandise.
overlook skip isn't allowed.
Feeling overburdened by
You know, with that it's just skipping combat as well. Yeah, so I don't know. Who watches the Watchman?
a fantastic day for
Mirrors.
a fantastic day for cabin. Welcome to my humble shop.
That is a very goofy cat.
When you think murder, think high quality, low prices. A fantastic day for
I am goofy. Maybe I am.
quality, low prices.
What are you gonna do about it?
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else.
House of Cloud, of course. Of course.
You won't find better merchandise. Let me know if anything catches your eye.
So many Lob Zero fuses. Good God.
High quality, low price. High quality, low price.
What should be OP4 as well?
Welcome, customer.
I'm essaying. Running past enemies isn't the same as having zero chance for them to even be on your screen. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly an argument to be made there, definitely. Tesla moment. Dude, I am gonna cry. 100%. Just weep.
It's a fine day, full of. When you think
I love the essaying emote. It's so dumb. Expect the rules to be changed anyway. I mean, it feels like quite a few people are calling for it. Or like, at least would be open to the idea. Because, you know, especially with I doing his new one line. He would surely be open to a change of rules. But you know, the question is, would you all get together for it to be widely recognized within the community? You know, how many people would you count towards the core One Life community? Because it actually isn't that many people who are actively running One Life. Must be handsome to discuss rules. Fuck. Why would you make that? Now neither of us can talk about it.
Let's just get this out of when you think murder,
Make One Life great again. I don't think that's exactly how it works.
welcome, customer.
Only 3 One Life winners allowed. Smoke does not give a shit about the rules.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Finish OP10 Creed. Yeah, Smokers. And Kai has finished OP8 Creek. Hey, decides to run away from me, hide behind a wall. Yeah, the backpedaling is intense sometimes.
It's a fine day, full of feeling overburdened by money.
Longbows, you refuse Fireburst. Fire's gotten far. True, yeah. Fire is most definitely going to be the next one to do One Life Creek.
Feeling overburdened by money. It's a fine day, full
Alright, Creek, you all got drunk. That was a fun time. With him. I still remember that clip. Smoke dropping his heralds in the air, but stallion. And then the Seb trolling. Oh, that's so good. I love that clip. It's so amazing. Saw it 55%. What was your PB again? Tina plus Overlook isn't that close. It's still decently far, I would say.
Let me know if anything catches your Let's just get this out.
We're gonna be here for like 12 hours. Dying to the car into dust. Oh yeah. I remember the days of Wubaki doing One Life. God damn, dude. Feels so long ago. I'm still stuck with this bullshit, dude. Best not think about it. It's been 2 years of pretty much non-stop grinding. Still no completion. Halfway in terms of difficulty. Yeah. I would agree. Starting the OP10 playthrough, I feel like you're halfway done with the entire run. In terms of, like, you know, overcoming challenges. Just to win. I've been trying. It don't work. Beating normal mode. In my first One Life, I had a normal mode as well, so, you know. Good old level 10 death. Keep grinding. Yeah, I mean, either that or just, you know, stop streaming. One of those things will happen. Either I get a One Life completion or I'll stop streaming. Either one will happen eventually. But to be fair though, like I said, I still have some things that I want to do. Outside of One Life, you know. But it would be nice to have a completion done before I do something else. You can't one and done. Sasu. Ace did that. Can get paid if you're not streaming. It's really not. Oh, nice. Finally, OP4. Yeah, biggest. It's not that much money that I'm getting. Cool. Then claiming did OP10 Creek on life before? Yeah, of course. Obviously. Did like 4 times. Without clear. I'm not sure who you're talking about. You mean Kai? But Kai did every single one live already. Kai beat all of them. Yep. Cool. Okay, let's continue. Completed Krieg in 170 attempts. Even if that number is more realistic, I don't believe anyone saying they've completed it one live without, you know, video proof. That is just not something I believe someone on. Not Kai. I don't know who else you're talking about then. OP6, OP6, OP4, yeah, OP4 figures. I'm on OP6, right? But I would use that, but doesn't fucking work. I should be OP6, yeah. Still feel bad for JJ? Wait, why? Small indie plugin. I mean, yeah, it was made by Mopi. You know, one person. Check emission, true. Yeah. See, that's why you have completed a 1 live. 2 1 lives actually, fine. You're actually smart. Backseating pro. I don't mind backseating as much as other people, to be honest. Because, you know, no matter what it is, either I can make fun of the person backseating me, or I get some actually useful tips. So it's a win-win. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about, Ghost. Was it Duke? The UK? Smoked knows that. I forgot the name of the person. Yeah, Duke. Yeah, something. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, he got crushed by the warrior's head. I don't know if it was the actual last thing he had to do. I'm not sure. Misinformation to the streamer. I know not to trust you on basically anything you say, Dota. Yeah, he got crushed by by the warrior's head, dude. Can you imagine? It would be so sad. Dude, helpful whenever you're not shitbursting. Well, you can be, yeah. But you know, most of the time, you're shitposting. Which is often, right. Wait, this should be Dukino's mom, right? I'm fairly certain. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgore. Salvador be like.
Though on the upside, most of my torso is now covered in third-degree burns. I find myself bored. Maybe you should find several of these.
Just die. Go away. No one likes you. preparing and knowing a peak. I'm Salvador. I do not have to care. If it ain't Saturn, exactly, yeah. Who asked? I agree. I do remember though how nervous I usually get doing solo the Kingdom's mom with like Maya especially. Accent I feel is easier for solo the Kingdom's mom.
Is just as deadly and irresponsible as the real thing. You can almost taste the parental absenteeism.
What a boss. His mom is an asshole. Yeah, she can be. I could have put on the money shot class mod, but I mean, I didn't feel like it was necessary. Ratioed. Absolutely gaping. Doesn't even need 11 out of 5 money shots. Who cares? Have you considered not being the most annoying enemy in this entire peak run? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. How many of you are there? Jesus Christ. Okay, I beat OP8 to solve blind. Peak was not easy. Oh, hi. Why? Even the spider and emperor is fucking scared. It's running away. Oh, that's awesome. He'd be walking though. I mean, I would run, to be honest. So, you know, can't really blame anyone. And having mega strats build. Yeah, definitely. If you don't have your shit figured out, well, peak is gonna be an interesting time. Good God, do you have a fucking grenade launcher? Or what's wrong with you? Why are you throwing so many grenades? Halfie and Donut. I'm gonna have to head into town after the stream. I think I'm gonna get a donut as well. Come on. Just... There we go. Oh yeah, now we gotta wait 4.5 hours again. Anything open today? Should be. I think. Let me check. Uno momento, por favor. Yeah, it is. Ah, maybe not. Oh yeah, from 11 to 5 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, it says here, 31st of October. 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. Oh, that is an enemy. It is not about Halloween. Like, this 5-4 manlet is absolutely gonna fuck your shit up if you're not careful. Yeah, what up, Gashi? How's it going? Hope you're well. Hope the stream was well. Welcome, welcome. Assault rifle only Maya. That is an interesting time. For sure. Yeah, we're just doing peek on our left cell. Don't worry about the level command. It is not. It is not accurate. None of these slagged. Nice. We're currently doing OP7 to OP8. No, sorry, OP6 to OP7. The fuck are you guys doing? Ask Google. I don't think even Googly knows what Googly is doing most of the time. Yes, thank you.
Thanks to Lilith and Moxie, I have found a way to combine iridium and technologies
What
to
up,
change the nature of
printer?
life itself.
I hope I said that correctly.
Power upgrade awaits
How's it going?
once I analyze your training data.
Hope you're well. Of course. Why would you slag? Why would you slag? Ooh. Scary. So many surveyors, Jesus. Oh, and 2 tanks. Oh, that's nice. How was that a kill? Oh, another one, of course. My bad. I just said that the level command is not correct. It'll be 6 to 7.
I will use this gauntlet to train the Crimson Raiders. If nothing else, it will give them something
Command
to
is
do
broken.
beyond standing around Sanctuary
I don't know
banging on
why,
doors.
but please. Hey, what up, Slane? How's it going? Hope you're well. Disgusting. Good God, what is going on? Why am I stuck? Oh. There's a skag right here. Is this gonna be the one with the badass surveyors? I guess. wondered if I should have kept him alive, but it would have probably been worse. Oh, nice. I hope you find them helpful.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that.
Definitely don't need that anymore. Everyone from Live Sal? No. Lexi has some though. Yeah, what up, Zeus? How's it going? Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. How was the stream? I hope you guys had fun. What a perfect time to raid, as I one-shot fucking... as I one-shot binary boss. How was the stream? Last I heard you were data mining at UVHM. Hell yeah. That's pretty hype. Story completion should be doable. Although, to be fair, Heroes Pass is scary. But I'm sure you'll do it. What up, Susan? Yo, what up, Jamie? Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the emotes. Yeah, fever, all that good stuff. 17 months. That is a long time. Yeah, we just got to OP7, so the next thing I'm gonna have to do is get myself a corrosive pimpernel and the bee shield. I think I'm gonna get the bee shield first. And then we will do... yeah, maybe one more peak run after that, depending on how long the farming is gonna take. Yeah, things have been pretty chill today, so far. Got from OP3 today, all the way to OP7 now. I think that's pretty good. If it's strats or not, probably, yeah. I would say that's probably a better idea. Alright, time to get the quest, so that the mean people stop spawning. I deleted the command. It didn't want to work, so I just fuck it. I just thought fuck it. Yeah. I don't feel like bothering anymore to try and fix it. I've tried like 4 different times at this point. I think I'm just gonna take this as a sign that it doesn't want to work. IL strands, that's a good idea. Hey man. Just skip literally everything. Wait, Zeus, did you get your butter booms already? Or are you gonna wait till level 80 to farm them? No? Okay. Clip of Zubius is almost dead? Yes. Sure, why not? Oh, you've already been farming them, right. Getting perfect, perfect butter booms ain't so easy, is it? Nervous. I shall check it out in just 1 second. You stop throwing your kitchen implements at me? I would appreciate that very much. How about you give me an OP7B, like, first try? I'll take that as a no. I don't know, let me check this out. What do we have here? Ah, Bloodshot. Yeah, that room is annoying. Yeah, good for us. Good for us indeed. Yeah, not even close. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Good God, dude. That is, yep. That'll get your heart rate going, for sure. Oh boy. That is why for the UVHM story playthrough, I like to have a top knee on me. Just for occasions like that. Shadow Collective ban. I bet, yeah. I would have as well. 100%. Can you leave me alone? Thank you. More than one frame to spare. Actually, wasn't even close. Like, come on. Alright, rest well, fine. Appreciate you hanging out. I'll see you around. Yo, let's go. 6 inside 5 money shot. What's a class mod? It is, yeah. It certainly is. You need to sleep too, it's 4 a.m. That's probably a good idea, yeah. I feel like most of you should probably go to sleep. First of all, go. Appreciate you hopping in. I hope you rest well. People who need to sleep. Be off to bed too. Yeah, yeah. Rest also something. Appreciate you hanging out. Wait, Autumn, when did you go to sleep though if you wake up at like 2 a.m.? No, I would just wake up consistently at 6 a.m. 8 p.m. Are you one of those people who just falls asleep the moment their head hits the pillow? Yeah, that explains a bit. Because I wake up at 6 and I go to sleep at around like 10. And I don't get 8 hours of sleep. Barely at all. 16 hours a day, goddamn. Yeah, I could not. Batch cozy. It is, yeah. Especially during the winter time. Wait, why did I read only? And then it's before you start work at 3 a.m. Yeesh. That is not fun. Yeah, because I always need like at least an hour and a half before I actually fall asleep. Usually closer to 2 hours. If I were like that, I could easily go to bed at midnight, which would be a bit nicer, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Not much I can do about that, I suppose. My dad tried to offer me like sleeping medication, but I don't know. I don't really feel like that would be a good idea for me to take. I feel hesitant to do that. Before you need to start getting ready for work, let me see better work. Let me see, there you go, by smoother. Yeah, I can see that. During quarantine and stuff, online classes started at the earliest at 10, I think. But I would still wake up at 6, and it was nice having, that time for myself before class and whatnot. How long it takes for your brain to shut off. You don't want to go back to sleep. That's right. 2 a.m. for 3 a.m. start, you'll just hate things even more. It's different for everyone, right? You can't make one blanket statement for all of everyone. Be shield. I don't care what grade it is. If it's OP7, I'm taking it. I mean, I guess that's gonna work. I would think that I would need a not OP7 trash. I think I would need a pretty good OP7 B shield to beat that. I mean, it sucks that it's Vladov, but Malawan Vladov. That's a very positive special. I'll keep that. It'll be fine. If things get bad, I can just farm a new one. But it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Question is, with the Pimpernel farming, let's see how long that's gonna take. I'm gonna have to see if I actually want to do another peak run, or if I'm just gonna call it a little bit earlier. He's hoping that the farm won't take too terribly long. Because I'm getting quite hungry as well. But I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow.
This film is disgusting. I will determine
Because I might hang out with Lion tomorrow. Still need to talk to her about that, ask her how things are gonna go tomorrow. But yeah, maybe no stream tomorrow. I mean, it means what? Definitely OP10 next stream. Even if I don't do 7 to 8 today. OP10 farming is not gonna take a long time. I'll probably get most of it done by the time in the same stream I get to OP10, I'll get most of the OP8, OP10 farming done. Although, to be fair, I do want to beat all of Giraffe again to get the the top near farm unlock. Oh god, what was that? So I think OP10 farming might take a stream or two. I mean, obviously all of that considering I get to OP10 actually. It's, it's not guaranteed. Definitely. I would like to keep my Gunzerk up if I can for this place. We continue the British game. Fun. I'll hit you up later, 9. Because, yeah, I'm gonna head to town, get some stuff done. I'm gonna send you a DM when I'm back to hang out and stuff. Because I don't think I actually have anything else to do today. There's nothing big. Sure, cool. I get to hang out with my friend. What a time to be alive. Maybe we'll join after work. Right, yeah, sure. Here's work today. Yikes. Having to go outside, how unfortunate. I don't mind it. I mean, I'm only gonna go to the store. So, like, nothing terrible should happen. And the weather is so shit that I don't think many people will be out now. Especially because, Oh well. Probably people will be outside a little bit. I was about to say people are gonna be at work, but people don't have work here for the most part, I don't think. I'm at OP6, right? Yeah. Yeah? Hang on. I don't trust myself before I mess this up. Yeah, OP7. Right. That is the one I wanted to be at. And now we turn read only back. So what up, Gus? How's it going? Hope you're well. I'm gonna go outside again today, later, actually. Because I'm gonna go to the movies with friends. Yes, I am gonna go watch a movie. Seeing as your OP level non-stop, it's hard to keep track of sometimes, and especially with streaming and stuff. There are like a lot of other things on my mind. Which movie? The new Exorcist movie. I watched a review on it and I heard it isn't great. So, you know, at least it's gonna be something to laugh at, I suppose. Very busy week again. I'm from yesterday, work every day until Saturday. Yeah. That doesn't sound fun. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can find some time to rest throughout. Have fun, I guess. That's gonna be fun. It's been a while since I've gone to the movies, actually. It must have been like even years before the pandemic. I'm trying to remember. What was the last movie I saw in the cinema? Was it Deadpool 2? Didn't see Oppenheimer? No, I haven't actually. I don't care. I'm not much of a movie person. Been so long since Deadpool 2. I know. That's what I'm realizing myself just now as well. Yeah, it's been a while, isn't it? Maybe it was Deadpool 3. Wait, is a Deadpool 3, right? It should be, right? Am I misremembering? You're a Nolan fanboy? Yeah, fair enough. Not yet. Yeah, so then it must have been Deadpool 2. Yeah, because I remember it was a Deadpool movie. Dead Wife 6, my favorite movie. I've heard only good things about the Oppenheimer movie, of course, and the hype around it obviously hasn't missed me as well, but yeah, I think my brother went out to watch it some time ago, but yeah, I don't know. I'll watch it eventually, probably, maybe. In 24. But the 24th of November? Or what? Oh, in 2024. I'm interested in the Borderlands movie. I am very interested in that. I hope it's fun. But they played the first mission of the new Spider-Man game. On not your PS5, it's surprisingly fun. Only you had a PS5. They kill off Ava. What do you mean for BL4? Because Ava will not be a thing in the Borderlands movie, I don't think. But I doubt that they're gonna kill off Ava. There's no way. For BL4, yeah, there's no way. With how they have set it up at the end of 3, it's just no way. Honestly, do you want to know what I think is gonna happen? Because I remember when this game came out, people hated Tina. They hated her. Absolutely hated her. If you go through some of the old forum posts, people went nuts. But now, people have very much shifted to really love Tina. I assume something similar is gonna happen to Ava. I'm fairly certain. Used to like Tina. I find her annoying as well. Mainly in the new DLC. It's like, it's insane how big Tina has gotten in the game when she barely plays a role in the game. You do one mission for her. That's it. She has barely any impact on the story at all. It's nuts. Huge for her body, it's right. Is it? Is it that bad? I don't know. I mean, I've heard from a few people that are not the biggest fans of the art direction the L3 went in, which, I mean, it's valid criticism, I suppose. What are we looking for, by the way? Match and grip, corrosive pimpernel. Any prefix, any whatever. Borderlands 2, it's probably gonna come out. I wouldn't mind the Borderlands 2 if they made, you know, maybe different DLCs. Switched up the endgame a little bit. That would be fun. I enjoyed Wonderlands as a concept, and you know, given the fact that it is based on a tabletop RPG, they can do literally anything. Like literally anything. It doesn't matter.
Have you ever had a dream that you could?
Yes, actually, I have. I know, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to another peak run today. Let's look at it. It's still an hour before the store opens up. Hurrah. I'm not gonna be such an ass. Well, that late where I live. Yeah, because today is, what's it called? A holiday in Germany here. So stores are open late. Not Halloween, no. Yeah, it's a holiday today here, so stores open late. It's from like 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Usually they open at 8, I think. I think so, yeah. But yeah, I'm also not gonna be the asshole that, you know, stands at the doorstep at like 10:59, demanding to be let in. I'm not gonna do that to them. They don't open whatsoever, Francine. I mean, there's a lot of stores that don't open here, but it's like, this is like a big supermarket, right? So. Let me in. Yeah, exactly. I'm to get escorted by the fucking security. Oh, property, my favorite. Yeah, Reformation Day, right. Dude, it just doesn't exist for the matching grip. There's a bird outside of my window again. Hello. Oh, he's gone. Thank you for the bless RNG. Killed the bird? What is wrong with you? He's not harming anyone. Matching group soon. That shouldn't take too long. It's a 1 in 20. Yeah, yeah. And tourists. So entitled because everything is close. Welcome to Paris, baby. Right. I mean, to be fair, I feel like tourists are kind of entitled anywhere, no matter the cause or the reason. Insanely windy all of a sudden. I don't know. Closed windows. Put the headphones in and drown out the angry noises. And trees are bending. Yeah. I know the view. It's especially scary when you see the trees bending quite hard when you live in the middle of a forest. I've often thought about like what would happen, you know, or how it hasn't happened yet, rather. That if a tree fell onto a house. Because they are big and heavy trees here, they would crush the entire house. Or, well, do a lot of damage at least. Which would suck, obviously. But it hasn't happened yet, and when I talked to my dad, it never even got close, so... Maybe they have, like, lead-lined reinforced routes? I don't know. Have wood for repairs. Right. Couple who was very surprised to the umbrellas. To give them back to us. Oh god. Free falls on house. Very effective. Yeah, killed all of its residents. People steal so much shit from hotels. It's insane. Like towels, soaps, whatever. Everything that is not nailed down gets stolen. It's wild. So, no. Nothing is meant to be stolen. What are you talking about? Thanks to the free towels, losers. Oh, yes. I wonder how much loss it is for hotels. You know, with the theft and all that. I really wonder, like these big ass hotels. Not to take home, you guys are the worst. At least the music is a bop in here. And my PC hasn't chat itself again, so like, that's fun. But kind of did at the start of the very first peak run, but you seem to be fine now. I don't know. A lot of hotels where they are meant to be taken. I mean, I guess. But I don't know if that's the general rule. Over $100 a night for a room, you deserve something. I mean, if you spend over $100 a night for a room, there has to be some kind of like additional service included with that, like fucking breakfast or whatnot, right? Or like a minibar or whatever. Maybe not. Still, doesn't mean you should steal shit. It's the general rule now. No, what? You're without. Absolutely does. Whatever. Whatever. I'm wrong with this dilemma. Because I'm against stealing. Yes. Truly, the moral dilemma I'm facing. I'm on the wrong side of it. You shall steal my soaps. My soaps? Pay more for where you're located. 10 minutes on foot from the Eiffel Tower. Oh shit. The services depends on the... Oh, right. Unwritten rule of hotels. It's the word of mouth. Are you gonna ask the recipient if that's true? Are you gonna ask them? Hey, so by the way, like, it's alright if I just steal shit, right? Some strange chatter, so don't worry about it. You haven't seen the worst yet. This is very tame. It can be much worse. And racist? What the fuck? I would expect that, yes. Behaving. I mean, this is just fun. I don't know. This you guys have said like a lot more unhinged, bad shit. Such a woman tell they who can't, they'll just charge you for it. Is that something that actually happens? Do they retroactively, you know, charge your card if you do take stuff? I don't think I've heard of about that before. Depends on what you... I guess so, yeah. No, I'm gonna unscrew the fucking shower head. In the hotel, right. Broken furniture, stuff like that. Never charge someone for a towel, as far as you know. Really? Interesting. Gus, do you know if it happens often? That people take stuff at the place where you work? Dude, how the fuck am I gonna get a perfect shock one before I get one matching grip corrosive one?
Stop undressing me with your eyes.
This game is dog shit. I don't think... Listen, I'm gonna stand by it. I don't think anything is meant to be stolen, alright? Either it's free to take, then it isn't stealing anymore. You know, it's just taking, because you're allowed to. Or it is stealing, which is not good. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, how many hotels do you actually still have the bars of soap? I would assume that most of them just have like liquid soap dispensers, right? $20 Brazilians, whole crew, still a bunch of stuff. Therefore, I don't know how to behave. Right. See, so it's not allowed. And it's not an unwritten rule that you're allowed to do that. You guys are just very weird. Alright, this and one more run. I'm getting hungry, and yeah, no peak run today. Sad. Of course, I get it on the last fucking run. Whatever, game. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so I guess we'll start next stream with the dispensers in the walls. Have bars of tiny bombs, right? Yeah, I have corrosive bone. 34 isn't even that bad, to be honest. I could just use it in your 4-hour showers. We wouldn't question it. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that is fair. It's not hard to remove the soap bottle from the dispensers in the wall. I think you're speaking from experience there.